Hello, fellow squaddies. Welcome to Royal Telly. I'm Chloe, your host for today. We've got a real treat for you as we delve into the world of media narratives where fact and fiction often blur. Today, we're focusing on one of our favorite subjects, the ever-resilient Duchess of Sussex, Meghan. And there's no better way to start than by addressing the elephant in the room, a certain Tina Brown. Yes, the same Tina Brown who has taken it upon herself to be the absolute authority on Meghan. From criticizing Meghan's every move to suggesting she's the one pulling the strings behind the Duke of Sussex, Tina's narrative is nothing short of bewildering. So today, we'll be unpacking some of those claims and looking at how Meghan continues to shine in spite of it all. Let's dive in and see what Tina Brown has been saying about our Duchess of Sussex. Oh, Tina Brown, what a character. She's the self-proclaimed authority on Meghan Markle. Now, isn't that a perplexing narrative? Tina Brown, a figure of note, has crafted an intriguing, albeit confusing, narrative around the Duchess of Sussex. Brown's latest Fresh Hell installment is a manifesto of sorts titled "Everything Meghan Does Is Wrong Because I Said So." It's as if she's channeling the spirit of every disgruntled relative at a family gathering. According to Brown, the Duchess's show with Love Meghan is a misguided attempt at perfection. Who needs a cooking show in a world of disheveled chic, right? What's fascinating is how Brown presents herself as the ultimate arbiter of Meghan's actions. She's quick to point out that Meghan is a cultural fossil while simultaneously asserting that the Duchess is in charge and Prince Harry is merely following her lead. It's an intriguing contradiction, isn't it? Then there's the matter of the Duchess eclipsing Kate Middleton, which Brown seems to lament. But isn't it natural for the spotlight to shift towards someone who is young, diverse, and exuding coolness? It seems Brown would rather Meghan had stayed in the UK like a good little duchess instead of building her brand. However, what's truly amusing is how Brown's criticisms seem to reveal more about her own insecurities than about the Duchess. Amidst all this, Meghan continues to inspire others and thrive, unfazed by the noise. In a world where everyone seems to have an opinion, it's refreshing to see the Duchess of Sussex forging her own path. After all, isn't that what true leadership is about? And of course, Meghan is the one who's wrong because Tina said so, right? The narrative may be confusing, but one thing is clear. The Duchess of Sussex is a force to be reckoned with, and no amount of critique can dull her shine. Here's to Meghan, the Duchess who's making her own rules and inspiring others along the way. Keep shining, Meghan. Tina also laments the time Meghan eclipsed Kate Middleton as if that's a crime. You see, Meghan Markle, our Duchess of Sussex, is a breath of fresh air in the often stuffy world of monarchy. She's young, diverse, and exudes a coolness that's hard to ignore. It's no wonder she quickly became a global sensation, capturing the hearts of many. Her appeal is undeniable. She's a woman of the world, embodying the spirit of the 21st century with her feet firmly planted in her passions and advocacies. Her charm lies in her authenticity, her strength, her resilience, and her determination to uplift others. Meghan's star power is such that it has on occasion eclipsed that of Kate Middleton. But is that really a crime or simply a testament to Meghan's unique appeal? Tina Brown seems to think it's the former. She suggests that Meghan should have simply waited around in the UK, playing the part of the dutiful royal. But why should Meghan, a woman of substance and capability, simply sit around and wait? Why should she stifle her potential, her voice, and her power to make a difference? Meghan didn't choose to shrink herself to fit into a mold. She chose to build her brand, to use her platform to advocate for the things she believes in. She chose to be a beacon of hope, a role model for young girls, and a symbol of change. She chose to be more than just a royal. Tina's suggestion that Meghan should have stayed in the UK playing it safe reveals a lack of understanding of what Meghan represents. She's not just a duchess, she's a woman with a mission. A woman who isn't afraid to challenge the status quo, to stand up for what she believes in, and to use her influence to affect change. But let's take a moment to see what Tina's critiques truly reveal. It's interesting, isn't it? When we peel back the layers of Tina Brown's relentless criticisms, we're left with a mirror reflecting her own insecurities. It's almost as if Tina, through her incessant nitpicking, is grappling with her own shortcomings, her own unfulfilled aspirations. She seems to be trapped in a cycle of bitterness, unable to break free. And it's this bitterness that colors her perspective, tainting her views on the Duchess of Sussex. In her world, Meghan can do no right. Every move, every decision, every word from Meghan is critiqued, dissected, and judged harshly. But what is it that's really bothering Tina? Is it Meghan's youth, her diversity, her coolness, or is it the fact that Meghan has the audacity to step outside the traditional royal mold and carve her own path? Perhaps Tina is struggling with the fact that Meghan is doing what she, Tina, couldn't or wouldn't do. Instead of applauding Meghan's courage and resilience, Tina seems to be stuck in a narrative of negativity and criticism. But here's the thing. While Tina is busy finding faults, Meghan is busy thriving. She's busy inspiring others. She's busy being herself unapologetically. And that's what's truly remarkable about the Duchess of Sussex. Despite the noise, despite the criticisms, despite the relentless scrutiny, she continues to shine. She continues to make her mark. She continues to be Meghan. Tina's criticisms, then, are not a reflection of Meghan's shortcomings, but rather, they are a revelation of Tina's own insecurities. They reveal a woman who's unable to celebrate another woman's success, a woman who's unable to rise above pettiness and bitterness. While Tina drowns in her bitterness, Meghan continues to shine. Keep shining, Duchess. So there you have it, fellow squaddies. Tina Brown's confusing narrative about Meghan Markle. This tale is an intriguing one, filled with contradictions, clear biases, and a narrative that seems to be more about Tina than the Duchess of Sussex herself. We've delved into Tina's writing, her seemingly contradictory viewpoints on Meghan as both a cultural fossil and a powerful leader. It's a perplexing narrative that seems to be born out of a desire to maintain the status quo rather than embrace change and diversity. We've also looked at the time when Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, dared to eclipse Kate Middleton, a moment that, in Tina's eyes, was a crime. But what is so wrong about being young, diverse, and exuding coolness? It seems that Tina would have preferred Meghan to just sit quietly in the UK rather than stepping out and building her brand. And then, of course, we've discussed Tina's own insecurities, which seem to be laid bare in her critiques of Meghan. It's interesting how much we can learn about someone from their criticisms of others. Tina appears to be drowning in bitterness, while Meghan continues to thrive and inspire others. But let's not forget the most important part of this story, Meghan's resilience and success. Despite the noise, the criticisms, and the attempts to silence her, Meghan is forging her own path. She's not just surviving, she's thriving. Meghan's journey serves as an inspiration to us all. She's shown us that it's possible to rise above the noise, to continue shining brightly even when others try to dim your light. We can all learn something from her strength and determination. Thank you for joining us today on Royal Telly. Your support and engagement mean the world to us. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more content celebrating the amazing work of the Sussexes. Until next time, stay strong and keep shining.